Hello, and welcome to Sudoku Topology. This is a game developed by Smart AI Games, and I was looking around on the interwebs for 3D Sudokus to solve for 729 subscribers. I did like a mini stream and had a couple people join for that. And what I did there was I was solving a 3D Sudoku, right? 9 to the third power is 729. So there were 729 cells in that 3D Sudoku grid. And long story short, this was one of the things that I saw. I joined the Smart AI Games Discord and I just said, "Hey, I make Sudoku content. This looks really interesting. I'm really excited to play this." And I left it at that. And they actually reached out to me, sent me a key to this game and said, "Please, would you be willing to give this like a try, show your viewers?" And of course, I jumped at that opportunity because this looks so cool. So we are solving Sudokus, classic Sudokus, but also they have variants built into this in different 3D topologies. So topology is like a branch of mathematics. One of my favorite examples is that a donut is topologically the same as a coffee mug. Those both have they both have the same number of holes in them. That's a little bit of a nerd thing there, but I'm rambling at this point. Let's just appreciate the music and the visuals and jump right into it. All right, hold right or middle mouse button to rotate the board, left click to select nodes, shift click to select multiple to beat the level fill in every node while satisfying every clue. So this is like this, it looks like we're already starting with arrows. Yeah, looks like we're already starting with arrows here. And I'm assuming these are classic arrow rules. Click on the clue types boxes for clue descriptions. Each diamond corresponds to a clue. Click it to highlight the clue. Click white squares to change the innate node coloring. Alright, each must appear exactly once in every box. Alright, so all the different perspectives. Then we have the arrow. Digits along the arrow, some to the digit in that arrow's circled node, so as usual, what we're used to here. I might have to move my face around here. I just jumped into this puzzle. I didn't know what we were getting into. And we do have consecutive dots, so you can already see the variance coming into play here. So let's take a note. Click the digit buttons to fill in the selected node, or use keyboard digits. Buttons on the right switch between different digits. Okay, all right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's definitely going to be a 1 somewhere between these two squares, right? And if I shift control, okay, it's kind of similar to Sudoku pad here, right? Shift control gets us our color here. Yeah, I'll leave myself here for now, but yeah, every puzzle has extensive handcrafted hints in case you would like some help. Maybe that's where I put myself. Oh, I'm just gonna fly over here real quick because let's try to do this without hints. All right. So, what in the world is happening here? So every square box, right, needs to. All right, this needs to contain the digits 1 to 4 once each. 4, 5, 6. So there we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this is going to be 3 or 4. We know that right off the bat. One of these two will have a 1 in it, and it'll either be 1, 2 or 1, 3. Actually, could they be 2, 2? It could be. It could also be 2, 2. So actually, we don't know that it's 1, right? Wow. Yeah, because of the. I have to think in 3D here. Because of the dimensions we're working with, this could be 2, 2 to make 4. That's possible. Wow. All right. Already, it's like we're barely into the puzzle here, and I'm already so impressed. consecutive though, so none of our consecutive are connecting. Right? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2. If this isn't 4, then one of these two would have to be 4, and that would make the other one 3 by consecutive logic, which means this just has to be 4. And if this is 4, then it could be 2, 2. That's the problem. It could be 2, 2. So we can't even say it has to be 1, but actually we know this can't be 2, can it? Because whatever this is, if this is 2, this being 1 or 3 would require 2 next to it because of the consecutive dot, which means it can never be 2. So if that's the case, then yes. So if that's the case, it must be a 1, 3 pair. Now, 2 ends up somewhere here with 1 or 3 by its side. Then we have a 1, 2, 3 triple here, which makes this 4. I guess, does this make sense on a cube? I guess, yeah, 4 sees all the rest of the sides. So that's another thing I'm not thinking about. On this cube here, anything we place in one corner will also have to go in the opposite, or I should say vertex, since we're working in 3D space. So something that goes in one vertex needs to go in the opposite vertex as well. And that should have been... Oh wait, that's not true though here. No, it isn't true. It doesn't have to be that way, because this could have been 4. Oh, but then where would 4 go in this box? Now I'm struggling, because now I'm thinking this does have to be double 2, but then it's not, then something breaks, right? How do you make the consecutive logic work? Right, because if this is 1, man, already I'm like, this is definitely a shift in perspective. Does it have to be opposite always? Right? We have 8. I think it has to always be opposite, so it would have to be 2, 2. But if that's the case, then how do we satisfy the white dot? Oh, because it can be 1, 1, 2. Wow. Alright, so you guys are seeing me like Eureka in real time here. It's so funny, I said, oh, it could be 2, 2, 4, but I forgot it could just be 1, 1, 2. Alright. Let's kind of reset here. Let's delete some stuff, because now we have a better perspective to take this with. Whatever digit goes here also has to be the same digit here. So the best we could do is 1, 1, or 2, 2. That means this is either 2 or 4. Great. Great, great, great. Now, if it's 4, this would have to be 2. Then we would have no way to satisfy the white dot, which means it must be 2. This must be double 1. This must be 2 opposite to it. This is going to be 3, 4, but in order to satisfy, this must be double 3. This must be double 4. And it took us 6 minutes and 50 seconds to solve the easiest puzzle of the grid here. Well, let's see how we progress now that we have some more. We've leveled up our thinking, as we say. We've leveled up our thinking. So let's go back to the menu, and I guess in our heart here, we have this next level. All right, give us another cube. Oh no, that's a lot more. It's a lot more now. Okay. Oh, we got a sphere going on. Lots of white dots. And each ring is a box of 1 to 6. Interesting. 4. It's like it's hurting my brain to think about, but man, is this lovely. So, this is interesting. 2, 3. I don't know what box this is. It's box 1. There we go. So along this ring here. Oh, does that mean this ring will also? Because it's not part of the same bit, right? But maybe there's some, like, obviously visually it looks nice, but it would be interesting if there's actually a way to prove that these 3 digits and these 3 digits must make up a full set of 6. But I do notice a lot of white dots along the rim here. 1, 2, 3, 4, just along this box, right? So this is a set of 3 consecutive digits, and this is a set of 3 consecutive digits, which I think means it has to be, right, something like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6. And it doesn't specifically say that all white dots are given, so that doesn't actually tell us that it can't be like a continuous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how do we address that? Well, I guess what that does for us is it says our opposite pairs here will be from the set 2, 5, right? And then these will be from the set 1, 3, and then 4, 6, right? Something in that vein. And now, which of one of these lines up with the 1? Well, the 1 lines up along here, right? Or wait. Yes, here. I think that looks right. What box is this? 3, 4. There we go. It's this box. So in box 4, if neither of these can be 1, and where's the other box? I got to get used to using 2. Okay, box 2 here. Whoops. Okay, it's box 2 and box 4. So box 4, I eliminated some options. So let's go back to box 3. No, what was the box that I... 1. Box 1 was the one I highlighted. Whew. We're working through it. We're working through it. So if this can't be 1 anymore, this can't be 3 anymore. If this can't be 1 anymore, this can't be 3 anymore. All right. Maybe I have to think about where this digit appears elsewhere. Because, like, what other nodes does this see? This sees this node. So let's look. It'll see all of these nodes, right? All the ones that are part of its box there. It'll see all of these nodes. Its dipole, or its antipode, maybe. All right. So this 1 here will never see this or this, which I guess makes sense. Only one of them can be 1. It's not symmetrical. So how do we work through this logically then? Alright. This is interesting. So this cell, this node, has to be a digit that has 2, right? So it's like 2, and then this would be 1, 3, for example, right? Which actually wouldn't work. So, like, for example, this couldn't be 2, it couldn't be 5. So it couldn't be 1, because it would be double 2, because of the consecutive. So it can't be 1. Can it be 2? 2 would require 1, 3. There would be nowhere to place 1 around this box, right? If it's 5, it's the same thing. If this is 5, then 4, 6 says that we get a 4, 6 pair here. Neither of these could be 3, and then this can't be 6. So actually this comes from the set 3 or 4. So this is either 3 with 2, 4, as the option, or 4 with 3, 5. I feel like that should be really interesting, but 1, 4, 6. This could be 2. Could be 5, but it could also be 3. It's possible that it's 3. Right, have I missed any white dot relations? It doesn't look like it. I think I have all the white dots that are strewn about pencil marked in some way, shape, or form. Oh, and yeah, if you guys were expecting me to do this without pencil marking, then, clearly you guys don't know, you don't know my limits. You're expecting too much. Do I seriously only have one node that hasn't been pencil marked yet? So how do we work through that then? Whatever box this is, box 3? Wait, is this not even a box? Oh, I was gonna try to do something around here and make that a box, but 4, 3, 2. Oh, it is. It's box 2. So we have a 2-5 pair in box 2, which means this can't be 2 or 5, which means it's 3-4, which means we have a 3-4 pair, which makes this 6. Okay, so if this is 6, then around this box here, neither of these can be 6? Which means around this box here, if this can't be 6, then it's 4, 5, 6, which means this can't be 4. And it means this can't be 4, because it can't be 6, 5, 4. Alright, oh, and now a 3, 6 pair here. Ready? A 3, 6 pair here gives us 4 here. 4 here. 3, 6, this can't be 3. This can't be 3 or 4. Gives us 2, 5. And now something's got to give. I've made it this far. Where's that last little piece? 4, 4, 3. There we go. I'm just missing Sudoku. Well, the equivalent of Sudoku here. So that makes this 3. And if this is 3, then that makes this 5. If this is 3, 5, then this is 2. If this is 2, this is 1. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, which makes this 4, 5, and 6. And we are done in 8 minutes and 59 seconds. So, on to the next puzzle. Oh, we've opened up... Oh, can I access, like, any of these? No, I can't. So we've opened up a few different puzzles here. Oh, wait, this is all part of the one puzzle. Okay, I understand. Ooh, alright. 3 by 3 by 3.